Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face using my new Morphe brushes. I did try to do a video before. There was a part 2 uploaded on my channel, but the part 1 never able to upload for some bad reason. So I'm going to do that video again for you guys today. Hopefully it won't take as long, because the first part was like 39 minutes or 35 minutes actually. No, 32 minutes. And it just like cut off. And then I had to do part 2, and the part 2 was only like 15 minutes long, and that took no time to upload. But the first part, it like wouldn't even upload. So I'm going to go ahead and do that video for you guys today. So the first thing is primer. I've already prepped and primed my face. So for primer, I use my Coola Dawn Patrol Classic Primer, which has iris, white lily, and honeysuckle plant stem cells in it. And it also has a SPF of 30, and it literally just looks like sunscreen. And then for under my eyes, I use my e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. So, and then I'm going to take my Ades New York Guachu Butter Lip Balm. I love this stuff. Check it, you can see it. The stuff on the inside is the butter itself. Basically, and it has like a pink like tint to it, I guess. So there's that. So for foundation, I'm going to be using a mix of two. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Total Cover. I think it's a concealer. No, it's a foundation. It's a 24-hour foundation. I'm using a little bit of that with my Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in 01 Creamy Vanilla. And just mix those two together. And so the first brush I have to try out is the Morphe Y6 brush. I'm just saying this now. I love this brush. It's just so smooth and just amazing. And it's like really dense too. Really great for like cream products. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Infallible. I can even get it out because it's really thick. Take a little bit of that one. And then maybe one pump of the other one. Yeah, you can see they're like two different shades. So I'm just going to mix those two together. This. So I'm going to use my little wand here just to mix that all together. And then apply it to my face. One's like a thick mousse, and the other one's like a liquid, or like a thick, liquidy cream. If that made any sense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that. I'll select the right color. Everywhere. So it's it comes like a medium coverage foundation, maybe, I hope. Okay. So that's that. So I don't know if you guys can see that on my face, but I'm gonna go ahead and start blending it out. I was gonna wait to do this video until I got all my Sephora products, because in a couple of days I'm going to be getting the rest of my Sephora products. I got the Boing concealer as like a 4-pack in a little pencil pouch. I also got the Goof Proof brow pencil. I got the Laura Mercier powder, and then I also got the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I think that's what it is. Rainforest of the Sea setting spray or primer. I already have a primer. It should be somewhere. I guess. I think it's still in here. Yeah. It is the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. So I gotta say this. I have a little bit of this left because I've been using it lately. So I have to like save it and not use it until I'm able to do that video. Because I'm planning on doing a full face of products or high-end makeup. Full face of high-end makeup, basically. This is a better color match than. Actually, I need to do a video of mixing all my foundations together. Foundations and concealers, or which would you guys rather see? Video of me mixing all my foundations together, or me mixing all of my concealers together? I don't even think I have that many concealers. I think I only have like 3, but I have like a lot of foundations and everything. Plus, with all of these sample sizes I need to get rid of, that'd make for a good video. Because all those staple sizes that I have, those ones are the NARS ones that didn't match my skin tone whatsoever. I need to get rid of those so I could use that for a video. Or I can do a video of me mixing all of my setting powders together. Because I only have 2 or 3. I'm not sure, but this blended out really well. I'm surprised because this foundation was like so hard for me to blend out at the time whenever I use it alone. But now it's okay. I'm taking a headband off. I'm just gonna pin my hair back with Brett's. There. So that blend everything out. Okay. So for setting my entire face, I have the B1 face brush, which last time I used this, it like left little black hairs everywhere. So I was like powder in it. See? Look, watch. Right there. So weird. But for setting my face, well, gotta conceal first. That might be a good idea. I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain. And then I'm also going to be using my full cover concealer from Sace Lady. And I'm sorry for anything you hear that way, because my brother will not stop being an idiot. This is one of the reasons why I don't upload many videos like at night or like on the weekends anymore. It's because he's always there and he moved his Xbox upstairs and I can never concentrate enough to do a video because he's always in the background making loud noises, screaming at his friends, and it's just insane. And I can never record a video or even edit because I don't have anything to edit with. Okay, this concealer is burning my eyes. Why? I mean, it's not. Okay, so for my sponges, I cleaned all my sponges today, which I'm very excited about. So that's why they look big in the thing. But I'm going to be taking my orange sponge and just blending that out just a little bit. So that way it can just be easier for me to use my Y6 brush. There we go. So use my Y6 brush. I'm going to blend out my undo that concealer. It didn't leave any color at all, which was weird. Okay, so going with this one now. Okay. Now taking that same sponge, right underneath my eye. Okay, blah, 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 get this over with. Just blend it. I'm going to blend it enough so that way it's not too bad. I'm going to need more concealer. Or not. Okay. That's enough concealer. So I'm going to take the Y6 brush again and just blend everything out. Oh, but foundation's already taken like 10 minutes, or 5 minutes actually. I'm going to bake, so I'm going to use my black sponge, which is this one right here. It's my e.l.f. sponge that I see damp as well. This one didn't really expand that much, but all the other ones did. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Fix. Maybelline Master Fix setting powder to bake underneath my eyes. I need to get more powder soon. Get the back of my sponge and just press into it. So there's that. I'm going to leave a little bit more powder out onto here, so that way I can set the rest of my face after this is baked. Go ahead and just take it now. Here. I think eventually it's going to start like, there it goes. Like leaving a little. Okay, now I'm going to just sway my bake. It helps, it sets the face really nicely though. That's the one thing I like about it. But it does leave little pieces of the bristles, or little pieces of the brush off on the face. That was when the first time I tried it, but maybe it doesn't do that anymore. There's a piece of fuzz in my hair. No. No, thank you. Okay. I like these. So this one was $10 and this one was $9. Yeah. So now to contour, highlight, and use contour, blush, and highlight. I have for contour is the R14 brush, which is the rose gold edition, which has the rose gold on the metal part is rose gold. So for contour, let me grab my stuff first. Gosh, I have to grab all of my stuff. All of my stuff. So for contour today, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, which is like my favorite. And they're refillable because there's little like holes at the bottom. So when I run out of one color, instead of just buying a whole new palette, I can just buy a little refillable pan, which I think they're like $10, I think. So I'm going in with this color here, just Sombre, which is like my favorite color by far right now. Taking the R14 brush and just chiseling out my cheeks. Look. Dude. It blends it out really, really nicely, which is what I love about this brush. So I used to use this Wet n Wild brush to contour, but this is like an angled brush, angled looking brush. This is more of like a rounder, fuller topped brush. I should do half my face using my regular store-bought brushes, or like low-end brushes, and then using my high-end brushes on my opposite face. I should do that. That sounds like a good video. Which would you guys rather see? Me doing half my face, half face with the same products but using different brushes, or mixing all my foundations together? Leave it in the comments down below. Okay, so that's contour down, and so to contour my nose, dust that off, I'm going to be using my M735 brush with Sombre on the brush. Just contour my nose. This is like a really fluffy brush. It's really nice for contouring. Again, I'm sorry for anything you hear in the background. That's my brother, because his room is right next door and he has his Xbox talking to his friends. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if he screams too, because he's being a loud and obnoxious little brat. But what can you do? I'm not going to wait. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow to do the video, but I'd rather just do it tonight. Eye sockets. some certain crease. Okay, so there's that. So for highlight, I'm going to be using my Morphe Experiment Rock palette. This is an amazing palette. Now for highlight, I just got done with my contour. I gotta use blush. So for blush, I'm going to be using my Milani Baked Blush in Dulce Pink. It is a baked powder brush. Blush, blah, blah, blah. And for that, I'm going to be using my Morphe Y4 brush. Color on there, and then any color. So I got this off of the Hush app, which I know Milani products are really good because I have both setting sprays. I have the Make It Last setting spray and the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. And then I also have the foundation as well. So I really like this blush. It's really this subtle pretty. It has a little bit of sparkle in it as well. See it right there. This brush is like really great for just blending blush and contour. It just makes it look so freaking pretty. Alright, now to get into highlight. I'm going to be using my R36 brush, which is like my favorite brush like ever. It's so soft and it's like perfect for putting on highlight. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be using the color Baby Girl right here. This white color mixed with Chihu. So these two mixed together. Okay, this one, the Chihu one is from Moana, but I'm gonna put that on my face. It's not very pigmented, but it'll do. It's just a subtle pretty. It's very subtle. So I'm going to use a little bit of this this color. And just plop that on top. Then use the rest on my brush for my nose highlight. And then the rest of my face. Okay, so once that's done, I can go ahead and get into the eyes. Okay, so for eyes, I have this small pencil brush right here, and it is the E36 brush. For concealer, I have the M421 brush, a tapered blending brush, which is the R36, the M573 brush, the fluffy blending brush, and then for blending underneath my eye, I have the M210 brush. These are all brushes that Laura Lee recommended recommended everyone use, except for the B1 brush. She used a different brush for that, but the other one was $14. So I decided on getting the other one, just because it was cheaper and I didn't want to go over top of any $10. Which all these brushes are affordable as well. But I just didn't want to go over $10, reaching my $100 limit. It's like 24 minutes. Okay, good. I'm almost done. So for brows, I'm going to be using the trial size Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. And I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows. A light hand. This is the one that I'm trying with. I've already tried it, so I don't need to do a review on it. Maybe. Unless you guys want to see me do a review on this brow pencil when I get it in a couple of days. Okay, it's raining. That's nice. That's real nice. I will be getting a darker color in the brow pencil because this is a brunette and I'm more like a dark brown to black color. So I'm going to take the spoolie from my Browy Wowie brow pencil from my light colors and just smooth that all out. I need to get my eyebrows in at some point. But that's okay. Okay. So to conceal my upper, or not to conceal, but to carve up my brows, I'm going to be using my dark circle concealer from NYX. And it's in like a light pink. It is the fairest color. So I'm going to dip into that. Carve out my brows with it. And then bring it down. It is a very like pinky color. And I'm just going to blend it away with the brush. Trying to use the brushes more to blend out everything else rather than using sponges, because I use sponges like for everything. Okay, so that's all blended out. So for eye primer, I'm going to be using something that I made. It works really, really well. Forgot the recipe for it, but you know. So I'm going to use a little bit of that. It's like a light, like a skin tone kind of color. So I take it out of my concealer brush and then just prime my eyelids with it. And just blend it out with this brush. This works really well to blend out. I'm like really surprised and everything. Okay. Once that's all blended out, I'm going to go in and set my eyes with a color from my soft gleam palette, which the color is going to be this color right here in Tempera. Checking my fluffy brush. Should have got more brushes, like more eye brushes, but you know. I'm going to set my whole lid. Wish I had like a bigger lid space, like all here. But I don't, because some people were just blessed that way. Okay. So, the next color I'm going to be taking is my Makeup Forever Artist Color Shadow in I don't know what color this is in. But this is the color that I'm going to be using. Like a dark, almost like a mauve maroon type color. I'm going to place that right on my outer corner and just blend that as my transition shade. Okay, so there's that. So the next color I'm going to be using is the color Dusty Rose from my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Just blend that in. I'm only going to do a very light eyeshadow today. Just very simple. But kind of dramatic in a sense. Okay, so for the rest of my eyes, I see the brush out. Oh, did it fall? No? Oh, there it is. So I'm going to be taking my R39 brush, which is a tapered blending brush, and I'm going to take color from Too Faced, just Peachy Matte. I'm going to take Just Ripe and just bounce that on my outer corner. I'm just going to leave it on my outer corner, just bounce it out on my outer corner. Just bring it up just the slightest bit and then contour with it. A crease. Just a little bit above my crease. So there's that. So I'm going to take my pencil brush with that same Just Right color mixed with the pinkier one right here, and it makes these two right here together. And just get that right underneath my eye. And then just smoke that out. Okay. So for my lid shade, I'm going to be using this Luna by Luna eyeshadow in Celine. Just really pretty, like pinky-ish shade, I guess. I don't want to place it right on my lid. I'm really hoping this video does not stop. Like, right before, just end it. I'm really hoping that it uploads, because if it doesn't upload, then I'm screwed. But, almost would have been pretty prom makeup. And if I was still in school. Okay. So that's done. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using my Sephora eyeliner in very black, or intense black. It's 09 intense black. And then for the full face of expense or high-end makeup, I already have an eyeliner, which is my favorite 6-7 eyeliner from Sephora. So I want to tight line my eyes with this. I think I'm only going to use one mascara, and it's going to be my Very Vegan mascara. I think adding this color here made my eyes look really pretty. Like, instead of just adding like a matte color, I added a little bit of shimmer to my eyes. And what the heck is that? Okay, there's that. I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply my mascara. So I'm using the Very Vegan mascara from W7. It's a really rich formula. It is a little bit creamier, so it'll dry quicker. And some mascaras are like a more liquidy consistency and don't dry as fast as I would like them to. But this one, it gives volume and length, and it is vegan as well. So do natural lashes. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, which is a waterproof one. Just to make my eyes pop a little more. I need to get a new one of these though. Don't mind that noise in the background. It's just rain. Very pretty. But mostly to myself. And blend it out really well. I need to put this brush guard back on my contour brush. I love this brush guard. I love brush guards like these that'll just flip right over your brushes and everything. Actually, this one's supposed to be, this end is supposed to be up the top there. There we go. Okay, so for lips, what to choose? I have so many lips. Okay, I think I picked one. I'm going to be using my Hourglass Lippy in Futurist, or Girl Futurist. It's a pretty like nudie orange brownie color, I guess. Finishes up the look. Use setting spray. Okay, and that is it for my full face using my Morphe brushes. And I didn't have a lip brush or an eyeliner brush or a brow brush because I couldn't really find one. I mean, I did find one, but I just didn't feel like I needed it because most of my brow products are literally just pencils and not like a cream or like a dip like this. But with that said, I did see a lot more. It does look different, I guess. I mean, brushes blend out the same sometimes. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to leave me a thumbs up and a comment down below telling me if you guys enjoyed. And also, don't forget to leave me a comment of any products you guys want me to try out, whether it's high-end or drugstore, whichever is okay with me. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the post notifications button so you guys get updated when I upload a new video or do a live stream. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!